Hello everyone, today I would like to tell you some short conversation between a man and a woman. Number 1. The woman asked the man if he had heard that Sam had gotten a promotion. The man replied, Jim had told him and he wondered if it was correct. The woman commented, she wished Pat had gotten a promotion too because she thought uh, Pat really deserved it. Number 2. Miss Fujita introduced herself to the man and she offered to help him. The man replied he was calling from the accounting office and he asked if he could speak with the director. The woman was sorry about the fact that the director was not in the office and he said he was the director's assistant. She hoped she could help him. Number 3. The man asked the woman what her specials were that night. The woman replied they had fresh shrimp and roast beef. The man finally decided to order the food from regular menu. Number 4. The man asked the woman if anyone had combed him while he had been out. The woman replied he had the message from Mr. Peters. Mr. Peters said he had finished painting the office. The man was happy about that. He told her to call Mr. Peters back and asked Mr. Peters to send the bill to the accounting office. Number 5. The woman asked Mr. John if that was his office. Mr. John replied that wasn't his office. He said that was Cindy's office, and his office was the one at the end of the hall. The woman really wanted to know how he had gotten such a nice office, and she commented his boss had to have to really like him. Number 6. The man told the woman he had just received the bill from Mr. Ortega. The woman was surprised at that because she thought Mr. Wilson had been. The man commented Mr. Wilson had been, however, then Bob had recommended Mr. Ortega and he thought Mr. Ortega did much better job. Number 7. The woman asked the man what his daughter was doing those days. The man replied his daughter was at the university then and was studying economics. The woman was surprised at that because she thought his daughter would become a lawyer like him. Number 8. The man asked the marshal if he had seen Jim sing her surgery. The woman replied she hadn't done, however, she and Linda planned to visit him in the hospital that afternoon. The man was very happy about that because his wife said he really wanted visitors. Number 9. The woman asked Martin if that Sandy's car was parked by the front door. Martin replied it was Tom's, and he explained to her Tom was the new secretary. The woman commented Tom had better move it because he had the pot in the director's space. Number 10. The man asked the woman how much the bus fare was. The woman replied it was cost $1.5, and he asked him if he wanted a transfer. The man commented he didn't. However, he told the woman to tell him when they got to his stop because he was going to the central post office.